What's up? It's your boy Kevin to turn on this motherfucking YouTube shit. This is serious. Wow, what the fuck?
Video of the Israeli government holding a private convention here in the United States. One of the people in attendance at this secret meeting was Judith Varney Shorer. She's a former Israeli consul general who was operating out of Atlanta. She was one of the main people saying that the biggest problem that they had was young black people in the United States. But don't worry, they've got some black leaders on the payroll.
The major problem of Israel is with the young generation of the black community. The problem of Israel is with the young generation of the black community. Black is with the young generation of the black community.
This was an Israeli government official who was saying this, not some low-level operative or some rogue member of their diplomatic corps. This was a senior member of their administrative government who was saying this on American soil. Their biggest problem wasn't Hamas or Hezbollah or the Palestinian Authority or Syria or even Iran. She said that Israel's biggest problem was young black people in the United States.
This is a call for 100,000 black men to lead this historic wave of economic empowerment, ensuring the enduring prosperity of black American families by adopting the 3 crucial steps to leading lasting change: separation, organization, and commitment.
Hey man, your boy is turned up, bruh. We gonna speak on this realism today. So you know your boy, I had to get some rest. You know it'd be cold as hell. You dig what I'm saying? Freezing, crip. But your boy is back outside speaking that real. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, man, you know this world is corrupt. You know what I'm saying? Like, your boy been looking, and guess what? They giving out money to Ukraine. Over 100 billion. You know what I'm saying? They somehow found some money to squeeze out their little dirty, grimy pockets to help these fake motherfuckers. And I see why Russia is so fucking mad. Cause Russia got all this goddamn money and EA and the other governments are freezing their money account. It's like back in the Berlin Wall. I see why Russia do what they do. Because if you don't follow what this corrupt system got to say, man, they would try to end you. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, with the fake Jews in Israel, you know, they both are the same, Ukraine and Israel. They the same, fake. You know, and you see how America is helping out them and getting them all they goddamn money on, but the people, they want to act like they broke when it comes down to the people, but now they found some money on. You know what I'm saying? Now they found some money on. But before that, they was trying to end Medicaid and food stamps. Y'all not see what's going on, man? It's like they want this white supremacy whitewash of a world. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all corrupt. And y'all know how I was saying that after I don't know if it after maybe I don't know after Trump or between that Trump was gonna become the fake Israel president. And they already look at it, it's already happening. You know what I'm saying? So y'all see how this world is not real. You know what I'm saying? And the real chosen people, they give us scraps and crumbs to try to chew on while they help these motherfuckers get yachts, super businesses, build up oil plantations and stuff in like Venezuela. You know, they were saying, I say, oh, it's a war on drugs. But now, as we all know, it's for oil. That's why the stuff is happening in Gaza. If y'all look and see why they do what they are doing, it's because a lot of these facilities that they are attacking got oil, diamond, cobalt, and materials that we need to produce the simplest stuff in America. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta realize why they do what they do with Russia. Because Russia, you know, they got their oil and their material. You know what I'm saying? And so, while they get, so it's like, when you don't listen to these world superpowers, they try to get you out the paint. When Russia showed that we are the real Jews, they was trying to show that they not following the white supremacy that they've been having a chokehold on the world. Because you know God Yahweh, He speaks to people and through people. You know what I'm saying? You think they release these messages, these pictures just cuz? Don't be no fool out here on these streets. So as we see that this world is corrupt, you know what I'm saying? And how they want us to be slaves. No matter what color you are or what religion you are at the end of the day, because they all see us as a deposit, as a bank, as a form of pay that they can loan out, they can take, they can keep, they can do whatever they want with it. You know what I'm saying? And we've been realizing that money on top in America KKK. You feel me? And that's why they try to keep the black Americans down at a level to where they try to desensitize and keep people in sleep and make people zombies. Because if they didn't know how much, if you didn't know how much power and control you actually got over this world, we would be able to do something. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, as us black Americans, we need to be the ones to have some military type of force. You know what I'm saying? How does we does not have really nothing, nobody to talk for us black Americans in the UAE shit. You know what I'm saying? When they talking, they 9 times out of 10 they gonna send a white person to speak on the shit that we don't necessarily have a opinion in. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta listen to how they want to run the world, how they want to use their army, how they want to use the government. But that's why I was trying to say that us as a black nation need our own government, or our own type of place to where we can lead our own people. You know what I'm saying? Because as it is now, we don't have the say so on where does this money go to. Crip. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't vote for my money to go to Argentina. I didn't vote my money to go to the fake Jews. I didn't vote for my money to go to the fucking fake Ukraine. You see, they can't make investments on whatever they want to invest on. You know what I'm saying? If they want to invest into some shit that supports them, they can. If we want to try to invest in some shit that supports us as a people, or our relatives or natives, like people that we mess with, we gotta go through all this extra BS just to even think about if they want to help our people out. But they can go and help some people that they want to help out at any time, anywhere. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like they want us to be down and out. You know what I'm saying? Because they know that if we don't pay attention to what they saying, they can do whatever. But when you got God, God got a type of way to where they think they running shit, but they really not. Because they stuff can fall at any time. You know what I'm saying? And God will make stuff work out to our ways. You know what I'm saying? They do all this manipulating and scheming, try to give everything that we got to other nations, but they end up having to pay us back 10 times. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how hard work and money that we put in through taxes and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's all sent back to calculate back to their motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? If they want to build something and make a business out of what they want to do, they can. You know, look at this, what's going on now. They got a Trump gold card. $1 million to sign in to America. At first, they don't want nobody into America. You know what I'm saying? But now they got $1 million Trump gold card with his face on it. And it says that if you pay this $1 million, you can come into America. So, it don't matter if they criminals, if they rapists, if they doing goofy shit, if they taking niggas' organs, if they doing whatever. They don't give a fuck. As long as you got $1 million to pay for what you want to pay for, you can. But if you not got no $1 million and you doing the same thing that these motherfuckers doing, they millionaires, or they got $1 million, fuck it. You know, it mind-boggling, because it's like the stuff that they desperately say they trying to fight for, they making up rules and situations for them and they people to see on a richer level. You know what I'm saying? And you know, this money that they are obtaining, crip, where does it go to? Is it going back to the people, or is it going back to the government to pay off this debt that we, probably 9 times out of 10, we couldn't accumulate that much debt? You know what I'm saying? We paying somebody else's debt, if you think about it. Because us one person, ain't no damn way we got enough time and space to have $1 trillion debt. It's impossible. You know what I'm saying? And they trying to say, oh, it's the Medicaid and the healthcare. But as we see, they giving out all the goddamn money on. You know what I'm saying? So it's obviously not the Medicaid and the healthcare. You know what I'm saying? Because they spending the goddamn money on useless shit. On shit that, you know what I'm saying, just for looks. A ballroom. A fucking arch. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean nothing. That had no value. But that's why us as people gotta wake up and understand that we gotta have a say so. Even if we meditate, pray about it, give out a little 1-2. We speak on it, just do anything to let them niggas know that we ain't playing around, that we ain't never been playing around, and we see how they trying to manipulate and control the system back into their hands. But that's why, you know, God gives signs and wonders to let people know that, hey, it only lasts for so long. You know what I'm saying? And you know, when that time comes and the real start appearing and disaster and what that's gonna happen, that's already been happening across the world, floods, tornadoes, tsunamis, earthquakes, forest fires, meteorites, the animals looking crazy right now. It's already a lot of shit that's going. It's floods after floods after floods after floods that's been going on across the whole world. You know what I'm saying? And it's only gonna get stronger. You know what I'm saying? So they just trying to accumulate as much money on as they can for when they disappear. You know what I'm saying? They try to restart something underground or something. But this war is far from over. We pray that God is with Russia during this time, because we know that UA is scared, because if Russia get their upper ground that bit of Ukraine, it's over for them. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like poking a bear. You know what I'm saying? It's like people get tired. You know what I'm saying? You want back a nigga against the wall, take their money on, try to suppress them, try to get them out the paint, talk shit, constantly take their borders, constantly pushing the boundaries. Niggas get tired. You know what I'm saying? You got your boundary. You say, this is mine. And then they constantly coming over and slicing it again. So you gotta be like this, okay, I'll let that slide. So then they be like, slice it in. Okay, I'll let that slide. And they do it again. And be like, I'll let that slide. Then they do it one time. And then you got the picture, be like, hell no, bitch, this is my shit. So that's basically what's going on. You know, Russia getting tired of UA, America, and their white supremacy. You know what I'm saying? Because Russia not part of that shit. You know, they got their own mission going on. They got their own thing. And China got their own thing going on. But I don't know if China really support the black people. You get what I'm saying? As long as they're not with the white supremacy of the UAE and Russia, but not Russia, but America. But we got to always remember, this all is connected anyway. So it's higher shit that we just don't know about that be going on. So we don't know what's really in cahoots and what's really happening behind the scenes. We only can go off what they're giving us. So as we continue to keep on pressing forward and not letting this toxicity in this world manipulate us into a wrong path, and continue to go the right path, not to the left or to the right, straight ahead. We're gonna stay smart out here. Hood, Northside, Big Crip, and the gang, Northside shit.
Hey, Dad, you know, dawg, when we link up, dawg, this shit be legendary. You know this instrumental, you the engineer on it, so Kodak everywhere.